What's going on, guys? So first thing you want to do is open up Logic Pro X. Once you have Logic Pro X open, you want to create a new software instrument. Then you want to go down to Instruments, scroll down to Drum Machine Designer. So once you have this open, as you could tell, it's a drum kit, big room. It's already sounds, but to clear all these sounds out, to put your own, what you want to go is go to the word big room, left click, clear all cells. Once it's all clear, you want to put the exit, and when you reopen it, it's a blank page. Everything is blank. So you can start adding your own sounds. But before you add your own sounds, what I like to do is I like to remove all these plugins. That way nothing like messes with the sound, makes it sound like weird or too loud or too soft. So once you have this clear, what you want to do is get your drum kit, whether you bought it, download it, or you want to create your own kits. I'm going to be using this Curtis King Big Drums Volume 3 drum kit. What I like to do is from C1, I add the kick. It's the first thing I add. As you can tell, that there's 22 kicks. You could just import them all in, and then just grab it and then drag and drop it. But before you hit C1, what you want to do is bring the volume down. And like, let's say you don't like it, you could clear the cell, just drag in a new one. Until you just find something you like. Oh, not the same one. Okay. So what you could do is you could keep going through the keypad. As you can tell, C, D, E, F. But what I do now is I go by the pad. So I kick. Now pad 2, put the snare, clap, crash, percussion, and just go through the pads. So let's have the kick here. On C sharp, I'll put a snare. Grab anything, bring it down. You know, you can fill all these slots with snares and save this as a snare or kick or whatever. But I have the kick, snare, bring the volume down, and then pad 3, I'll add a hi-hat. You know, pad 4, add a crash. So that way on pad 1 you have kick, snare, hi-hat, crash. The cool thing and the reason why I like using Drum Machine Designer is, like, let's say this hi-hat. If you don't want in the center, you can use this panning tool and just pan it to the left. You can pan it to the right. Or if you don't like the pitch, go to pitch. And you can pitch it any way you want with the snare. You put a high pass on it. Give it like an underwater feel. Or you cut the lows out. So, okay, once you have it all your samples in there, what you want to do to save this, that way you won't have to do this again, and it'll always be like on deck, so you could just take it whenever you want. What you want to do is just hit the X, and before you hit save here, what you want to do is go back, go to user patches, and then hit save. You can call this anything you want. Call it King Drum Kit. And then just make sure it says instruments under where, and then hit save. Put replace, and it'll be here. So let's say you open up a new project file, delete this. Under user patches, it'll be under King. And you know, all these are drum kits I've made. And let's say you got tired of this drum kit, or you wanna, let's say you open it, you made the kick too loud and you saved it and you want to bring it down real quick. What you could do is just resave it, or you could delete it, hit delete, and then just fix whatever needed to be fixed. Let's say the hi-hat, you wanted to save it like this instead, and then just hit save again and it'll be saved. Or if you don't want the drum kit anymore, you can delete it forever, and that way you'll just be able to make beats quicker. You just do whatever you want. You could add whatever you want in here, like sample sounds. You get the kicks, the pitch, attack, volume, panning it, decay, fine pitch. Cut the lows out the kick if you want. Cut the highs. You can spread it. Add some reverb. Let's say so. You just mess with this, and then once you have it saved, remember it's always going to be under user patches. That way you have all your drum kits there, and you can use them at any time.